Hi Virgo, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm doing your general messages for the next 2 weeks, so let's get straight into it. First up, we have exchanging gifts, and it says here, one second, it says here, you're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them, yet in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time to just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring into your life. So you could be needing to kind of put in a little bit more work and effort into something right now and give as well as receive as well. If someone's offering you help as well, it's time to just, accept it, because Virgos can be very independent, We have the full moon in Gemini. It says the answers you need are coming. This card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth, but remember that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could well be one or a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the very old, very non-Gemini message. Least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power, as metaphysician Florence Scovel-Shinn put it. Your word is your wand. You create magic and your own reality every time you express yourself. Have an important conversation, but stay calm. Don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? You need to laugh off the situation and just move on. And job applications have good prospects. So whatever the situation is, just know that, the answers that you need are coming. This is going to be, you're going to communicate this with someone else and work it out. But be careful not to say something that you're going to regret. And then we have Coyote Spirit, and it says trust in divine detours. So it says, do you find that you are being led on a strange detour in your life right now? Does it seem that what appears to be the next right action and the right choice, best situation or fabulous relationship unexpectedly turns into the opposite, or just disappears into thin air as if you've been tricked? Coyote Spirit's trickster energy is designed to bring you into situations to teach you lessons you have forgotten to learn. Perhaps you need a taste of failure before you experience success, and need to feel disappointment before you can truly appreciate the joy, love, and prosperity that is coming up for you. Perhaps you are revisiting a pattern you forgot wasn't in alignment with the life that you are intending to co-create. Being reminded that gratitude, not complacency, will keep you awake and aware of all that is available to you at this moment. Coyote Spirit reminds you to laugh about the unexpected twists, to develop humility and gratitude while releasing your attachments to the form of your desires. Even when you suddenly find yourself on a detour, wondering when you will get back on track to manifesting what you desire, remember that Spirit has a plan and wants the best for you. Trust in divine order right now. Coyote Spirit is a divine helper. No matter what seems to go astray, things are exactly as they are supposed to be. So you could be feeling like a situation at the moment is unfair, or you're like, why do I always get into these messes? Why do I always go for these certain types of people? Why do I always, say something that I regret later when it comes to a job, or, even just a person or a friend? And you kind of like, have I not learned the situation before? So it could be just repeated lessons that maybe there's something that you still need to learn here before that next really good thing comes in. But you are exactly where you need to be. You're not off track. So let's see, what does the tarot have to say for Virgo? Okay, so what is coming in for Virgo? What are the messages? And what does Virgo need to know? Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups. We have the Three of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. We have Judgment, Scorpio energy, Two of Cups, and we have the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy. Four of Swords, and we have the King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, Virgo, these are things that either you don't see coming or things that are happening in the shadows. With the Knight of Wands, I do see that this is a situation that could be something that you're very excited about. You want moving forward with this. You could be wanting to travel in some way and kind of get this off the ground, but for some reason you're being told to hold back and to rest right now and not use your energy just yet. You could be feeling, like you need to work on your emotions right now, or be emotionally stable, and maybe by making these moves it's not going to help you because you're not fully healed just yet. It could also be in some way that, there's someone that's been in your life that's kind of hot and cold, in and out, someone who's very fun and exciting and you're very attracted to them, but that's kind of non-committal, and you're trying to kind of heal from the situation or take a break from this person because you are trying to just work on getting yourself, like I said, emotionally stable, and you have a lot of love for this person, but maybe they're not committing in some way. So we have the Five of Pentacles here. So this could be that you are feeling very upset with the situation, feeling like you might have, like, why does this always happen to me? How can I just keep getting in these messes? How do I get out of the situation? I'm never going to get out of here. You have a very negative mindset of like a lack mentality at the moment. You could also be dealing with some sort of financial difficulties and, not able to see how you're going to get out of the situation, but you could be getting some sort of assistance with that. But it is about give and take, right? So if you can't give your finances, maybe give your energy or your time if you can, Then we have, it could also be feeling like abandoned or rejected in some way as well by a person. Seven of Pentacles is kind of like, in the past you're kind of reevaluating like what you should put your energy and your efforts into, and I do see that you kind of continued to put your effort into something to see would it grow, but you didn't get the rewards that you thought would come, or not at least as quickly as you thought would come. Nine of Cups, you kind of maybe are focusing like on your own happiness right now and not really worried about other people or what is going to make other people happy. So it's like a selfish kind of energy, but in a good way, like focusing on, okay, what do I need to be happy? What are my wishes? How can I make my wishes come true? Like that's the energy that you've been in. But for some reason you're sitting in this lack mentality. I do see you having some sort of like real epiphany that comes into your head that like just kind of like jolts you, wakes you up in some way, to be able to see the purpose of this all. Maybe even it's, listening to that coyote spirit and being like, okay, I am where I'm meant to be. There is a purpose to why I'm feeling this way, or why I had to go through this. And then I see the Page of Pentacles. So, the outcome is that you're going to be grounding yourself. You're going to be putting in the effort, little bits at a time, and just putting in the groundwork towards something, towards a new path. Then we have the Two of Swords. So in your career, in your business, or your work life, that type of thing, you could be needing to make some sort of decision, but feeling very indecisive when it comes to this choice. So you're feeling a bit stuck, not knowing how are you going to get to the end of the decision, and the only way, I think, that you're looking externally for whatever's going on, but actually, Virgo, you need to be looking within your side yourself, like your own intuition or your own feelings are going to tell you exactly what it is that you need to do. You can't get this from anyone else. You can't make this decision from someone giving you advice right now. And you could also be not seeing the truth right now. You could also even be in a stalemate with someone at work, and needing to kind of make a decision. Three of Wands then is in your connections and your relationships and your feelings. So this could be that you're feeling like a little bit impatient with something because you feel like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for something to happen, and I feel like maybe your patience is running out because there's the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. This is both an energy of like being patient, so you're trying to plan for your future, but it's like you need to wait for something to happen so that you can actually plan for what's next. You could be at a distance from someone physically or possibly even emotionally, as well, with the Three of Wands there. The Ace of Cups is in your mindset though. So you are focused on maybe wanting a new beginning with someone, possibly even a new person altogether, got to do with love. and you just want a new start that you're feeling very happy towards. It could even just be like a new job, but something that's going to fulfill you, or even a new friendship, but there's something where you are going to feel that love and that connection with someone. Otherwise, like I said, a renewed connection between you and someone. And then in one of your goals or your desires, we do have the Two of Cups. So you do want connection with someone. You want a balanced relationship. You want equal give and take. And you want someone to feel the same feelings that you have for them, and like treat you the same way that you treat them, type of thing. So I do see you just wanting that in life and trying to reach that goal. Let's get some clarifiers for you, Virgo. So I want to see, what is the Five of Pentacles? We have the Knight of Cups. So there could be an offer that's coming your way that you're like, oh, that's not enough. That's not enough that you give me that. But also it could be that maybe you've been wanting to take something to the next level, like reach the next milestone in probably a relationship, like someone coming to kind of sweep you off your feet and that type of thing. But you're like, well, I don't see, is there a possibility for the future with us? With the Devil, you are still very attached to this person, like not able to let them go. If this is a financial or career reading, then it could be that, the Knight of Cups is a new path, it's a new job or something like that that's being offered to you here. Maybe even a promotion or something like that. And you're like, I just don't see how that's gonna, it brings me fulfillment, but maybe it doesn't bring me the money that I need. And I feel like I'm tied or stuck in what I am now because I can't release this because, it's a financial issue. So what is the Two of Swords? We have the Sun. So you are going to get clarity in the situation. Sorry, I just need to get something to cover that up. You are going to get clarity in the situation to help you make your decision. So that will come through. I just feel like you do need to also keep a positive mindset in this time. And communicate what it is that you're struggling with, because that might help you to get past this stalemate, if that's what it is. We do have the Nine of Pentacles here as well. So this is also a situation where you are wanting to get to your own financial independence, and this decision has to do with that. So you're trying to kind of, get on your feet in some way to a point where you don't have to be worrying about finances. Like, you've put in all the hard work already, and now you can kind of just enjoy yourself and rest on your laurels. So what is the Three of Wands? That was very quick. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so feeling stuck, feeling like someone's maybe not planning the way that you are planning, like you're planning for the future and you feel like someone else is kind of maybe just staying in their comfort zone, not willing to make any moves or do anything different, and we have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It could have to do with someone from your past, and you're kind of reminiscing on the situation between the two of you, but it's kind of like, well, I don't know if I can kind of get back with this person, because then am I going backwards instead of forwards? But also, it could also be the situation of, this person is just very rigid and not wanting to make any moves. So what is the Ace of Cups? Ace of Pentacles, well, double aces. So definitely a new beginning is on your mind, and you want something that's not only going to bring you fulfillment, but that's going to bring you stability as well. Whether that is with love or career, it's the same message. You want that foundation, that stability, that person that you can rely on, or the money that you can rely on, a job that you can rely on, but you also want it to be fulfilling. You want to feel loved, you want to be happy, you want to fill your emotions while you do this. And then we have Judgment as well. So you are going to have, like I said, some sort of realization, a big wake-up call in relation to what you want next, what new beginning you want to go towards. So what is the Two of Cups? We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so I do see that you definitely want commitment from someone, and you want an equal partnership with this person. This is someone that you probably want to think of settling down with, maybe get married. You want commitment, but for some reason with the Four of Swords, it's kind of like, whoa, slow your roll there. Let's just take a breather, stop for a minute, think about this, and then kind of once you've relaxed and, you know, thought about it and recuperated, possibly even healed in some way, then you can kind of take action. If this is to do with finances, it's kind of like someone is going to help you with a shared goal to get you to a place where you can kind of maybe open up your own business or become a leader of some sort. But in order to do that, and you will be like a reliable, kind leader that's focused on everyone's well-being and that type of thing, but it is also about like not yet, don't make any sudden moves. So what is the Page of Pentacles? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, things are changing, and things are changing for the better. So the more kind of you ground yourself and the more groundwork you put in, the more you actually get the good karma coming towards you to help you with the situation. You'll be very lucky at this time. And we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You are going to be feeling very fulfilled in this situation. You're going to love this change, whatever's coming in here. Could have to do with a person that you have a lot of feelings for, but otherwise, like I said, just complete fulfillment. So let's move on to your love reading there, Virgo. Okay, so first I want to see, how does Virgo feel about their person? We have abandoned, left out, walked away, and cold. You can't even make this stuff up. That's the Five of Pentacles right there. Bottom of the deck, we have cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced and distorted. So you could feel like, you know, you're abandoned by this person, but you're kind of like also like, you know, feeling like you want the situation to be different, but, you know, maybe that's not going to happen. And then you start thinking, okay, well, this situation will never change, but maybe it will, you know. So it's kind of like you're going in and out of how you feel and not understanding like how you actually are feeling in this moment. Like you could be wearing a mask as well, or feel like they're wearing a mask too. So how does Virgo's person feel about Virgo? We have shocking, turmoil, trouble, and unexpected. So they feel like they can't count on you to like be reliable in some ways, what I'm getting, and I've never got that from that card, but that's how they feel. And they just feel like maybe, you know, the two of you are having a lot of issues and having fights, and, you know, they are letting their ego get in the way here as well, with pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. So they're letting that happen. And they might have even shocked you by even abandoning you in some way, or like walking away from the situation. So what is the outcome between these two over the next 2 weeks? Open heart, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. So maybe you guys might have a discussion that you guys are going to be open with each other and kind of see, can this get back on track, or are you guys going to kind of work away? Maybe you'll get some sort of closure. And then we do also have emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, and affected. So you both are feeling like, whoa, like what's just happened? I feel horrible about the situation, and maybe just feeling a lot of emotions. Okay, so let's get some romance angels for you, Virgo. Okay, so what's coming in for Virgo over the next 2 weeks? One more. Okay. So we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, so there could be some issues financially. We do have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Could be that there's different religions, but also I do feel like that is like core values that might be different from each other. And then we have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe you also just need to have a bit of fun, or get away, or do something together. But we do have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, and we did see that with the Six of Cups in the shadows here. So let's get some messages from a person. Now, this is usually for people in separation, so please only take what resonates here. But let's see what comes through. So for Virgo, we have, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Okay. What else did Virgo's person say? We have, I love you. Yeah, there's a lot of love in this situation, but for some reason, lack of commitment. So, okay. And then we have, I want to feel that way again. So maybe that's why they're coming back. Bottom of the deck, I know that I crossed the line with you. So Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. If it did, please do give me a thumbs up. I really would appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again either next week for your love reading or the following week again for your general messages. Take care.